actually after really just sitting with it. If someone needed work, that it does. Why else would the Hierophant be between these two people? Yeah. Morning, it's 6 a.m. It's 68 degrees. Isn't that amazing? I love the synchronicity. Well, in my pre-shuffle today, I realized that it's like some cosmic surgery going on today. And we got some serious things like Archangel Michael, and then we have a wonderful message here. Every day is a fresh start. I think that's really good because we need to always remember that. I used to always say that to myself, every day is a brand new day to think different, to feel different, to get a new revelation about something, to understand yourself better. But also, when it comes to a little astrology here, I love the way that, I don't know how I was able to do that. Maybe I copied this, but I wanted to display these today because I just like to have a little bit of a wonderful feeling, because these gemstones really do give off some stuff. And my wonderful cousin gave these to me and I still have them. He'd probably be so happy the fact that I actually finally display them after so long. And I got this from someone else that is really close to me as well, another Capricorn. You know what? These things came from Capricorn. This is from a Capricorn. This is from a Capricorn. This is from a Capricorn. Hey, listen, I don't know. I guess this is a Capricorn reading. If you're a Capricorn, this is for you. Mostly if you're an earth sign, probably. As well, more than likely, that would be Taurus and Virgo, but definitely I think that it was just something I came across. So, anyway, love this, When can you get a book for $1.25 anymore? Nowhere. Okay, somewhere. Well, why did I say that today is cosmic surgery? This is what they said. Recalibration to a higher order of divine purpose is in progress. It's not always a smooth ride, but it's safe to be fearless as you gently hold space for new ways of thinking, living, and seeing to emerge. You are encouraged to let go of opinions and belief systems that cannot support you in higher frequency states. You shall soon recognize a truth that cuts through confusion and frees you to proceed with love, peace, and higher understanding. That's pretty clear. That's a lot to repeat here, but I definitely have other things that you can just pause it and just read it. But yeah, or some surgery. And what do I say? Here's the man who comes and defeats the enemy. He typically stands on the devil's head, and it says seriously to step into empowerment. So what does he say today? Whatever is in the way of you feeling free and empowered, detach at its root and align back with source. Whatever is in the way of you feeling free and empowered, detach at its root and align back with source. Archangel, whose name reflects the divine leadership, serves on the blue and sapphire ray of divine will, power, and protection. And that's what he does. He serves on the blue and sapphire ray of divine will and protection. So, look how beautiful that is. This artist really just knows how to paint with light. I wonder if she was just a wonderful Thomas Kincaid person. Loved her, or him, sorry. I don't know why I can't confirm that, but I did see the person's name and assume something. That's probably it. Anyway. So, with all these planets being retrograde at the moment, I really feel like this is why the surgery is here. Because, the first word of this thing is recalibrate. Retrograde is repair, reconstruct, reconsider, redo, relive, recline, receive. All the RE words that you can ever really think about actually has to do with Mercury retrograde. That's not my word. That's a wonderful person that I've looked at for a lot of years. I have to give him some credits. Rick Levine, and I used to watch a show with him. I started, and he and Jeff Chower had a show for a while, and I've learned a lot of astrology. They used to have a daily broadcast. It used to look like a little TV station when they did it, and they had all these wonderful sounds. Anyway. And so a lot of people, like Ashalata and different people, have really just been great, YouTube persons. Why did I go off into that? Oof. But anyways, give it credit. Now I've just kind of built my own little whatever. That's the thing, we really, as we move into this new age, we really realize that there's so many amazing things, like the synchronicities, numbers, how they really, it'll be 8 soon, and you'll see this whole thing happen. Anyways, I love all this. So I've just kind of wanted to capture that in my work. Well, if you're here for a reading, I shouldn't keep you with my stories, right? But you know what? You should know that, hey, there's a lot that goes into what I do, and I might make it look simple, but these are years and years and years of stuff that and personal experiences that I just kind of pull out here, and I never know how it's gonna go, and I love how it comes out. Usually I'm proud of myself. Anyways, let's see what today's reading is about. Well, we know that Archangel Michael's here to tell you to cut it out, right? Okay, we have some passion here. You gotta love that one, right? Passion from our hearts. Because that's the whole thing, where it all resides, we can't really go anywhere that it's not going. And then where we're coming from. Wow. Some rewards. Was the universe nice to us? Giving us some peace, happiness, love, peace with ourselves. That's probably the best gift ever. And spiritual strength. How supported are we today? How supported are we all, Mark Archangel? Literally, right? All the spirituality that you could think of. Right here. And where are we going with all of this wonderful place? To a wonderful mental conflict. Ooh. Yeah, that's nothing like the universe, right? It doesn't really necessarily have to be a mental conflict, and some conflicts are not always the worst, We have to see two sides of a story. We got to see ourselves inside of a story, you know, of what we are and whatever, and it'll take some time. But that's why it's surgery, right? I said cosmic surgery today. Look, see? Cosmic over there. Alright, what else? What are we coming from? Yes. You know, this moon card here, a lot of times it's a place where it is that you know, there's a little hidden things, but in this case it's not. The moon is like all of our dreams here, and how it's always guiding us to where we want to go, and there's like someone waiting there. And here I am. That we're heading towards our dreams, and some amazing achievement has probably come about that totally, I don't know, maybe it's happened. Well, there's some communication from a page of wands. That's usually a text message or you know, some online person. And we go to strength over here, and we have strength twice. Wow. Whatever it is that comes in this communication, it really inflames our heart in the best possible way. It's just news. Maybe from this person here, maybe, I don't know, maybe something's happening in your life, maybe you're celebrating something great that's gone on. Maybe you landed that job this week and finally you get this, and now you have to like think about your new self, and the conflict is not necessarily bad. Here you are, right? Touching the diamonds here. And where are we going with this? And we see that this invisible help comes from nowhere. So I want to let you know, this is a super spiritual reading, starting with Archangel Michael, going down to the spirituals, right? This is so spiritual. And you have the strength card with the strength card. Okay? And then you have your invisible help, Three of Wands. This is a monk, you know. This is not some crazy guy. This is a monk. This is your ancestors. This is some sort of like little dharma situation that you have going on. Oh, whoa, gee. It ends in the Two of Cups. So I want to say, I know I talk about lovers all the time, but it doesn't always have to be. These are people who stay together. This means that how we make the right connections in a job. You know, not always. You know, sometimes our sense of a place and our duty and our things that we have to do in our life requires the participation of another person, but they don't have to be in a romantic way. They could be the right boss or the right person that has this extra thing that you need, and both of you can achieve this, you know, like, I don't know, like two good songwriters that needed to do this, like, you know, like, I don't know, Diane Warren and I don't know, that Babyface got together, you know, they do two different things, but without it, they, you know, they need each other. I mean, they can both play instruments, but you know what I'm saying, you know, one's a composer, really. Anyways, moving on. But yeah, these are like soulmate kind of things, you know. So these are real good cards, you know, apart from this conflict. But in this case, yeah, because you got to see yourself in this place, you know. All right, so what's in this passion over here? Ooh, a tower, yes. Probably why you end up with a mental conflict, right? Because whatever it does, it crashes your life. It makes changes. That's why we're here. But you're here, right? You're making this cut. That's why that angel's here. King of Wands, taking a stand, taking the most action. So these are all action cards. What are we going here? Page of Cups. Well, I can't lie about the love, you know. Things that we're passionate about. We have something to offer. And that's great. And that's what this passionate moment is about. All the way down here. And we have justice. And that's so amazing because of the fact that we can only get justice for past works, right? We could have, it's just really something that we've done in our past. That's super amazing. I moved our oracle deck, but I will translate her here. So with all this being said, we really should be feeling like this woman right now. No, just chilling. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Let's see what this wonderful spiritual strength. Forgot my wand on these days, but we will. What strength and the amount that this King of Wands is gonna do and what's gonna happen. And he's coming straight for he's using all his strength, all of his strength here to really meet this moment. And obviously there's I'll do this two ways. This is a romantic way. Basically that he gets power. He gets first the spiritual strength. He then gets his physical strength, right? Because he has been thinking about it, okay? He hasn't shaved in a while, okay? Here he is. It's poised to go in that moment, and he is going to talk to this person that is not speaking whatsoever. And he's full of fire, so he's gonna try to open this up. And where are we going over here? And we see the wise one. So, there's gonna be a discussion about whatever, but it's going to be. This is usually the Hierophant card. So really, it's about really talking about. What's in this line here? It's a discussion about what is being brought, what special talents and gifts, that are innate to the situation, and the actual agreement that happens here. So, and the line of this is the agreement. And what's at the base over here? We have a new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. Do you see this thing? Okay. Do you see this little acorn growing into a man, growing into a tree? Now he's abundant. Here we are, yes. We're heading to this place. So listen, the beginning of the reading and the first card has an ace, right? And the ending is an ace. And it's just a matter of time, because this is what this really says over here, this oracle. It says patience, waiting for the right moment. Time is but the stream I go a-fishing in. I drink at it, but while I drink, I see the sandy bottom and detect how shallow it is. Its thin current slides away, but eternity remains. This is by Henry David Thoreau. Patience, waiting for the right moment. And what could you really be doing? Getting yourself a pedicure with some koi fish. Have you seen those? There's one more card over here, and it's the last here before we were rejoicing. And hallelujah, Jesus loves us today. Jesus, God, Muhammad, whoever you love. The Empress, okay? And she's in the wind. Need to be saved. Because we're free. This thing is free. This spell, this thing that has held in bondage. Listen, what's in this? Let's talk about this here. This passion broke all the way through, broke this little devil over here, and brought out this empress, and that's why she's in a whirlwind. That's why she's in a whirlwind here. Okay? That's why the wind's blowing. Because the wind blew. All these retrograde planets are really just doing the work. This is the whole reason why we have archangels step into empowerment. This whole thing has been empowerment, letting you know that you've been doing all the right things all the right time all along. Let's talk about this at the bottom of here. I mean, like, could it be better? Could it be better? A passionate new beginning and an ignition. The most passionate masculine and the most passionate feminine at the same time. What does that say? The rising of a kundalini, a chillin' soul, a chillin' ass soul. And where is the soul? The soul grew, and justice was given. Everything it has to be from the past. The seeds of the past now is growing. And what do we have in the line all the way over here? We have an Ace of Pentacles, followed by a Two of Cups, followed by a reward and recognition, followed by an Empress. I know there's a tower, but hey, you gotta break an egg, right, to make an omelet. This is the story here. And you got it all. You got two strengths in a row. We got two strengths in a row. We got a King of Wands and a Queen of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have these match-offs like any better. Like, I don't even know what's gonna come out of these sometimes, but I hope you enjoy this. This is a very prosperous reading, and I really want you to know that every day is a fresh start, and a fresh start doesn't always mean that we were having defeat the day before. It means that we take a step up into empowerment. You know, the next level is here, and that's what this is about. That's why cleansing your energy, having this mindset of the spiritual owl, if it is that you are trying to manifest your life, there's no time for engaging in low vibrational BS. And if you're watching my show, I know that you're not a low vibrational BS person, although they're all around and they're, sometimes fun. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day. This was like a magnificent reading with like the most amount of wow. I did wake up early and I prepped a lot, but like when the sun falls the way it does, hey, nothing feels better. Bye. Have a great day. Well, I enjoy giving a final thought for all the people that actually do stay on here. And actually, after really just sitting with it for a second after it all unfolded, honestly, the truth is that if someone needed or was going to get married or even proposed to or something, I think that how this really indicates that it does. She's almost there. I mean, this could be anything, right? People wear things to get married. I mean, why else would the Hierophant be between these two people? And then why else would they be having these rings? So, also, I guess the Empress finds herself with the devil. And there's an Ace of Swords. That was a wish. Yeah. The devil and the Empress. It makes a lot of sense. That's why it's You gotta live how you live, right? But yeah, well, else the Ace of Pentacles be at the base? I mean, and she's wearing her stuff, and they're just waiting here. And he does this, and here's some rings, and passion fills her heart. So yeah, this might be an indication of someone watching this reading being proposed to. Congratulations. Bye.